Hello everyone, I'm Stefan Knop. I'm based at Würzburg University Medical Center in Würzburg, Germany. The purpose of this video is actually to get you 5 things to know when diagnosing and treating MGRS. This acronym stands for monoclonal gammopathy of renal significance. So there are basically 5 bullet points you need to know. Awareness, 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 and of course awareness. To do this very honest, it's really about being aware that the association of a particular pattern of urinary protein, which is typically predominated by albumin rather than Bence-Jones proteins or free light chains, is associated with a certain amount of free light chains in the serum. So you don't have a certain threshold of free serum light chains that are required to cause this specific disease. So monoclonal gammopathy of renal significance can either be due to a systemic disease that manifests also in other parts of the body except the kidneys, or a disease which is confined to the kidney. And to really make up the diagnosis, it requires a kidney biopsy. Kidney biopsies are typically triggered by the combination of a persistent clone of a plasma cell dyscrasia and signs of renal dysfunction. This can either be a decrease in renal function over a certain amount of time, an otherwise unexplained proteinuria, which can be typically also in the nephrotic range, ranging up to 7 or 8 grams per deciliter. And the main causative diagnosis for MGRS are especially not myeloma kidney, which is caused by huge amounts of free light chains, which are produced by a high infiltration in the bone marrow, but is typically either AL amyloidosis or the light chain deposition diseases. So this should be discriminated between full-blown multiple myeloma with myeloma kidney versus all the other diagnoses. And when it comes to such a constellation, again, be aware of MGRS, consult a nephrologist, and together with them, you will probably reach the reason for renal biopsy. It's then up to an experienced renal pathologist to make up the definitive renal diagnosis, and then it's all about removing plasma cells from the bone marrow. Even small but still dangerous B-cell clones can be the reason for MGRS, so you can rely on any regimen you are experienced with, either bortezomib-based, or we have an approval since January 2021 of daratumumab-based regimens. And for the fine-tuning, you can refer to specific publications.